All right, here we go. Boom. Yes. Yes, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. So I wanted to try something different on Twitch tonight. This is going to be quick. This is going to be like a 30-minute stream. So I'm going to check right now. We're starting at about 8:19, 8:20. So we're going to go to 8:50. I'm going to create a social media strategy for Casey Neistat. Now I have some plans. I have like plans of how I'm going to do this. I've got a whole new Twitch setup going right now. Like, look, we still have this camera over there. Hey, everyone. And then, but we have this one, and then we have a screen one there as well. It's actually right here. It's interesting. Sorry, the camera's over here. I'm viewing over here. I got to get used to that. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. I need to add one thing, but I'm really excited about this because this is kind of like feeding the next step of Kent. The next step of Kent is social media consulting. That's something I do a lot. I have a bunch of clients that I'm doing it for now, but I thought I would just carry that over to Twitch because social media is something I really love. And I don't know, I just thought this would be really fun. So we are creating a social media strategy for Casey Neistat right now. This is Kenteresting from Anti-Social Friends Club. Let's do this. Casey, I'm just going to talk directly to you. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want to present this idea, and I want to challenge the commenters. How could you use these things for yourself? And at the bottom here, I left a little like comment with who I should do next. I just thought like, I don't know, any social media person out there that you like, they could use a better social media strategy. They've probably never talked to a consultant before, someone who's just like, all I do is just be ear to the ground with social media. So if you think anyone out there would be used for it, like let me know in the chat. Like just drop it here, because look, it pops up there now. How exciting. How exciting. Okay, first thing I want to talk about, Casey, is YouTube. We're going to put a big YT there. I know this is not going to be the easiest to read, but whatever. We're just going to work through it. And then plus, this presentation here is going to be updated after this, so I'm going to email all this to you, whether you like it or not. Hopefully you like it. But this presentation is going to be done, and it's going to be on my website, so anyone actually out there who's watching the stream, you can go to kenheckel.com. It won't be up there. It'll be up there tonight, but just probably right after the stream I'll get it up. So just know that. YouTube. So starting with your YouTube content. First off, Casey, you are an incredible content creator, and I don't want anyone to forget that. I'm not doing this because you're doing a bad job. I'm doing this because there's just so much potential that I don't think anyone realizes. And that's why I think I kind of have stepped up to the table being like, hey, all these content creators out there, you're doing so well, but how can I help you do like 5% better, which may convert more people for you, they may grow you, I don't know. There's all kinds of crazy awesome stuff, but I don't know. I just thought I would do this. This is not a attacking thing. This is I want to help you because I know there's more out there for you. So on YouTube, you post a lot of YouTube videos, which is really exciting. But the one thing I think you miss out on is updating people. So I'm going to put that right there. Updating people. Because you've done a really good job of making daily vlogs, and I know you struggled with that for a long time, of like always getting the upload going, always getting everything ready. But it's really hard to communicate that all the time. So what I want you to do, or what I think would be a helpful version of that for you, is either create a really short sequence where it's like I don't know, so I'm going to put a little dot under here, like 1 minute upload, or I think this would be even featured better on Twitter. Because Twitter is best for updating people. And so when you like don't upload, so for example, what's happened recently? You were shooting a video or a movie or whatever is going on with Shawn Mendes, which is incredible. Like I'm super excited about that. You were shooting that, but none of us really knew about it. So I think if you had taken a moment and updated everyone with like a 1 minute, hey, I won't be posting a vlog today because I'm doing this, not only would it make us more excited, it would be quick and easy. It takes 1 minute of your time to just throw that out there. So 1 min updates. And the reason I tell you to do it on Twitter and not over here on Instagram is because Instagram stories are really for telling stories. It's not really a place for updates. I see it, people using it all the time. I don't think people should be promoting their Twitch streams on their Instagram stories. I don't think Instagram stories is the best place for conversion, if you know what I mean. But I do think it's a really great place for telling stories. So I'm not going to keep bouncing around like this. We're going to come back to Instagram stories. But YouTube, sorry, I've got my little thing over here. I remember you did this thing called Casey Neistat Classics while you were also doing Casey Neistat Snaps, I think it was, where you would upload all your Snapchat stories there. That was a really cool concept because you were repurposing content. You realized this when you were on Snapchat. You realized this, like, you were ahead of the game. And that's what I think is so cool, is you were like way ahead in thinking, oh, I'm going to do, like, use all this content, put it on Snapchat, but it's never going to get seen again. It needs to get posted somewhere. You're doing the same thing, but think about it with all your old videos. How could those all be used? Well, they could all be used on Instagram, they could all be used on Twitter, and they could all be used on the good old Walmart of social media, Facebook. This is a huge opportunity for you. And ew, I'm never going to say that sentence again. Jamie, did you hear me? My fiance's in the background. I just said this is a huge opportunity for you. Gross. That's not what I'm here for. Chat, I'm sorry. You can roast me for that. I deserve it. That was gross. I'm never going to speak like that again. I'm better than that. Like, I'm better. I'm better than that. But what I was going to say was, what you should be doing on Facebook, and this is a role that I think you should hire for. Someone who has pretty good editing experience, basically just enough internet experience to be able to rip from, sorry, I'm like watching myself stream. That was weird. To be able to rip from your social medias to repurpose that content. So I think you should be posting video on here, and this could be old vlog clips. This could be really cool other clips. Walmart or social media. Gregor, you know. Gregor, you're actually one of the people that's on my list. I'm going to audit your social media sometime this week. So whether you like it or not, namaste. So Casey, you should be posting a lot more video on social media. And this would be a cool role that you could hire for from your community, because there's tons of people out there who want to do it and want to work for you. You're just a cool dude. You got so much allure. I think this would be a really cool thing. So your video, you should automatically be sending your Instagrams. You should automatically be sending your tweets. You should automatically be sending a bunch of other things, because Facebook, I don't think you should be like thinking about posting on it. I think it should just happen. Facebook should be taken care of for you, because it's so easy to be viral on there, but it's not useful for like actually communicating with an audience. It's useful for growing an audience on the back end of your content. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's what I've learned from my like research on it. So that's what I would tell you to do there. Again, this will all be in a presentation. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? We're doing some social media stuff right now. I'm sorry, I don't know where everyone's popping in. This is confusing. Right now I'm doing a full audit of Casey Neistat's social media and giving him tips on what he could be doing to optimize and be doing really good at it. Because I am jumping into social media consulting, and that's what I'm going for. And this is me going for it. So whether you like it or not, I'm going for it. Instagram. This is where there's a huge opportunity. This is going to take up probably most of this presentation. Ew, presentation. I'm not doing a presentation. This is not a presentation. No, I keep doing this. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just trying to tell everyone. Okay, Instagram. Casey, this is where your content is going to thrive. Sage, I don't sound so smart. You're making me sound weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not that. I don't sound that weird. Hold on. I'm updating the chat box so your guys' chat stays on longer. I'm so scatterbrained. Hold on. Always show. Great. Save. Always show. There we go. All right, perfect. Oh, also you guys can subscribe now and do all those kinds of things, but don't do them now. There's no monetization around this series. It is going to exist. So that's what you get. All right, so Instagram, Casey, you should have multiple accounts. Now, I don't know what the fan, actually, Gregor, this is a good tip for you and everyone. Casey, I don't know what your fan page situation looks like, because I know that's not you. It obviously shouldn't be you. But I think if you hire a person to do your Facebook and YouTube and kind of all this stuff, you should hire someone to run fan pages for you, because this is a really cool way to start segmenting your audience. Now, there's two different things I want to do here: fan pages and topical pages. Hey, Sage, thank you. You got me. You got me. I appreciate you. Fan pages and topic pages. So I think you should have like Casey Neistat US, Casey Neistat EU, Casey Neistat Australia, like things like that, so that there's content, like quick content that's digestible to those people, and then they can like siphon themselves off into communities. Because then, like, say you need down the road to target a specific audience. Wow, you've already got an entire fan page for that. Say you're going to Australia and you want to promote a podcast that you're going to do live with Candace. If you could just post on Instagram to all your Australian followers, man, wouldn't that be convenient? And then, oh my gosh, what if your topical page is Casey Neistat drone, Casey Neistat tech, Casey Neistat camera, Casey Neistat film. Casey Neistat edits. All of this stuff is stuff you already do. Like, your YouTube channel is full of this stuff. And not only is it like full of it, us as a community, like myself included, really look up to you as a content creator. You're already making all of the like ideals of these things. So why are we not creating pages for each of them and just having an editor go through and once a day drop a drone video on Casey Neistat Drone, drop a tech video, the newest Tech Tuesday, the newest review, or one of your thousands of old reviews that you've put up on your channel into these like channels here. Because then think about it. Down the road, DJI wants to do a brand deal, which I know they always do. You're going live on the Casey Neistat Drone Instagram, whatever, and you're posting about that content because, like, this is just, I'm so obsessed with this idea. Because DJI is like, I want to do a drone partnership with Casey Neistat. I wish we could just reach the people who this ad would really be valuable to. Well, you put it on your YouTube channel, it hits everyone because your content is just viral. That's just kind of like the mentality around what you post. But if you could then like target every single person who just wants your drone stuff here, how amazing would that be? That would be such a high selling point for you. And I think that like DJI would jump on that and you would just get so much hype from just that drone channel. And then there would also be all your drone reviews. What if you had like a little like side thing going where you did like a 1 minute like a 1 minute video, could just be selfie, where you like review another drone, or you take other drone reviews and repost them on that drone channel and just start a Casey Neistat drone conversation. Same thing with tech. You've done so many weird tech reviews and so many awesome things, and that is the most digestible, bite-sized content on the internet. This would be an amazing, amazing Instagram page, especially because it would grow with your following, and if you owned it, you would be the one that would be able to share all that content back out. You would own those followers. So you would own all your tech followers, you would own all of your camera followers, your drone followers. You could even do clothing when you get into merch stuff. That would be sick, dude. Like, I just think that would be really easy to do. Someone could just go through your vlogs one at a time. Oh, I want to make sure we highlight film because you have so many old videos that just like need to be seen by more people. Like, real talk, that's just what it is. Yeah, no, Gregor, fan pages are huge. Fan pages should be everywhere. Okay, what else I got? Commenting. Casey, how's your Instagram comment game? Probably medium, super medium, never intentional. Oh man, it should be so intentional, dude. That's what it's all about. Instagram comments are cheating. Look, a page of your size, this is how Instagram values comments. If you have a lot of followers, or if you're verified on Instagram, Gregor, that's you. Kent, that's you. Casey, that's you. If you have a verified check on social media, your comments already show up first. And every time your name shows up on Instagram, it's a backlink to your page. So I remember I've seen your website, it's dope. Or at least the old one, when it was just I don't know what it is now, but I think it's just like the click. It's just like Casey, it just says casey.nyc, which is a dope URL. But you know how like when you click on your username, it comes back, websites, backlinks help your page grow. Instagram works very similarly, especially when you can post funny things because you can represent yourself with a comment. So say, Casey Neistat commented on Fuck Jerry's meme of a pie to the face. So we got like a little pie action happening here, and it's like all over this guy's face. And then Casey comments, hilarious meme, or no, this is a stupid example. Basically, you're gonna comment something relevant. Because if you can comment something relevant, everyone is just going to know exactly what you're about and can just bring you right back to your page. How huge is that? Every time you comment, you need to think of it like a backlink. Gregor, Sage, everyone else who's here. There's 5 people here. You guys need to think about that. Every time you comment, it's someone coming back to your page. And then the biggest one of all, you know that little heart icon next to your comment? The moment you comment, within 1 second, this is a little cheat one. Like your own comment. Think about Instagram comments like this. See this comment thread right here? Oh God, I need to like learn how to do this. See this comment thread over here next to me? Every time one of these people comment, and on Instagram, every time someone comments, their comment starts out with 0. So everything is organized by top comments, top liked comments at the top. If everything has a 0, so right when it's posted, there's like 1,000 comments. All of them have 0. If you comment and like your comment, yours has 1. That already puts you at the top. If you say something moderately funny, or something relevant, or just something at all, like something just genuinely at all, your comment will go to the top. Now, huge, Amberly, what up? Huge YouTubers are starting to figure this out, and so I think this is like an important thing to kind of jump on right now because it's going to go away probably pretty quickly, but liking your own comment is pretty much the key to the top. Anyone. And this doesn't go for verified people, or this doesn't just go for verified people. This could be anyone. Amberly looking at you. Comment on everything. Okay, moving on from commenting because it's so important. You just freaking comment on everything. Instagram stories. All right, sorry, we're over here now. Instagram stories. So Instagram stories are really hard because they're becoming incredibly saturated, especially when people are doing 1.5 million swipe ups and no one wants to watch them anymore. How can you make your Instagram stories pure again? How can you just tell stories that people like want to hear? Whether that's, hold on, I'm pausing my Flux for 10 seconds. Options, disable for an hour. Got it, yeah, okay. So how can you make your Instagram stories relevant again? Well, it all comes down to how quickly can you do it. I would say 3 posts, maybe 4. 3 to 4 stories a day. Does that make sense? So 3, 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a 5th one down there. Maybe slide it in there. Who knows? The reason you only want to stick to a few is because it's not something that someone has to go and tap through, but it's enough that someone would be like, okay, I'm actually kind of interested in this. Maybe he's doing something cool. And start only sharing like the really good stuff. Like don't feel like you have to push for Instagram stories. There's a lot of viewership that goes on there. Casey, I don't know what yours are, but due to the fact that, you know what? Check this out. Switching to camera mode. Instagram.com/Casey9 Neistat. Casey Neistat. Instagram.com/Casey. Yo, internet, why are you being so slow right now on me? But look, the reason is you have 3.1 million followers. I guarantee you get over 1 million followers every time you post on Instagram stories. This is a really good opportunity for you to be sharing more and more and more. This could even be vlog clips. I don't really recommend that, but maybe every so often you could drop one in there for a good promo. That would be... Jamie's cutting vegetables, and that was the loudest thing I've ever heard. Chase, what's up, my dude? We're doing social media for Casey Neistat. Look at this. Every time you post on Instagram stories, it's going to get a lot of views. If you can send that traffic in a good direction with good content, telling a good story, then you will win. Don't annoy people. Instagram stories can be so freaking annoying. Jamie loves Instagram stories and she watches a lot of them. And I get annoyed by a lot of them because they're so long. Don't post long ones, okay? Get to the point. Think of Instagram stories like this. I mean, it's called a story. Every story has what? Beginning, middle, and end. Beginning, open it up, introduce what you're doing. Middle, do it, end, sign off. Whether that's like, hey, the girls and I know you call them your girls, so we'll call them the girls. So you and the girls are going to a park. Hey, it's Casey, we're going to a park. Shot of you boosted boarding with a stroller. I don't know if you actually do that, but maybe you do. At the park, we're on the slide. We made it to the park. We're having fun. That was a great time at the park. Watch my new YouTube video where we're at the park. That was a terrible example. I need to, if I'm going to come at this with like a social media mind, I need to have better examples, but what are you going to do? Casey, that's what I would recommend. Stories are a huge option for you, especially because you're going to get so many views, and you can do that daily, and you're just going to be able to keep people in the loop. Keep people up with what you're doing. But remember, don't update them. Update them on Twitter. Tell stories on Instagram, because Instagram stories, Twitter is for updates. Got it, my dude? Perfect. This is the one thing I'm really excited about that I forgot to talk about for all of this. Gregor, this might be a great tip for you. Chase, this is a good tip for you to learn on. Amberly, this might be something you could be really, really interested in if you're getting into content. This is an idea I'm really excited about, and I'm like weirded out that I'm just putting this on the internet for free, but this is kind of the person I've become now, is I just want to share all the things that I learned. Like I don't want to have intentions with this. Like I'm not here to make a ton of money. Like I have everything I need, and that's fine. So I'm going to go back to this camera. A repost structure. Casey, you're going to have amazing content going up on your topic pages and your fan pages. Fan pages are going to be sharing old Instagram photos and like either new videos or old videos. Be like, TBT to this video. Remember this awesome photo that you took here with You know what was a cool moment that I remembered? Remember when you were in New York City and you walked into the Fat Jew? He's one of my favorite memers. Like, that was such a cool moment. That was such a cool, like, thing. But you know who would interact with that? Is the Fat Jew, because I know you know him. He's a meme page if you guys don't know that. I can't just say the Fat Jew. That's his Instagram handle, @thefatjew. Incredible dude, incredibly smart businessman. If you just posted like, hey, or was like, remember this time where we hung out with him? He would interact with that. That would just be a cool moment. But back to this topical thing. When you're talking about your drone, your tech, your cameras, your film, your edits, all of these pages should have a repost structure set up. Check it out. So you have caseyreposts.com. I don't know what it would look like. Casey Neistat reposts.com. Okay? caseyneistat.reposts.com. Anyone who runs an Instagram page, whether that's one of your pages or another page, again, I'm coming back to the point, you make viral ass content every time. Like, it is crazy how addicting your content is. So I only have 11 more minutes. I got to go. So Casey Neistat repost. Every time you post one of these clips on your Instagram, upload it to Casey Neistat repost and just put a little value on it. Whether it's like, I would say maxing it out at like $50. So this is a quick and easy way to monetize your content. Everyone who wants to repost your content, you give them that option, but you control how you monetize that repost. Because here's the thing, everyone just loves to share your content. And remember when you posted the snowboarding in New York City video and someone posted it on Facebook before you and they got like 2 million views or something like that before you even got to post it on Facebook, and then you got it taken down and you got your views, whatever. But remember how someone got those views before you? Why don't you own those views? Whether it's a small page or a big page, I think you should treat them all the same. Because think about it, if you're getting a tag back, it's worth it. But why not just get a little bit of kickback? And plus, you can start hooking up kids who are trying to grow their pages and they're like, do it the right way, do it through me, caseyneistat.repost.com, and you can just buy a right to post my content on social. I don't know. I know you're really careful with who you let post your content, so I'm not like coming at you with this one. I thought of this idea. I thought it might be a cool one. It'd be a quick and easy thing to set up, especially if you're going to work with an editor. That could just be like an entirely external thing. So just a fun idea. Casey Neistat repost. I think this would be a really cool way to just have all of this content being shared constantly and just keeping you in the conversation constantly, because the more people are seeing your content, the more people are talking about you. Boom. That's how that goes. That's all I got for Instagram. Let's see. What else do we got on Twitter? I wanted to talk one more thing about Twitter, is who else can we be talking to? You have a really cool community of people, and I would love to find a way to work with them more. So either if it's on Twitter or YouTube, I think we should just have content friends. Because content friends are really, really important. You have this kind of, I don't know, you give everyone FOMO with the people you know. You give everyone FOMO with the people you hang out with. And I hope you actually know that, you like realize that, but I think you do. Everyone you talk to and everyone you hang out with, people love those conversations. Every time you tweet at MKBHD, every time you tweet back at Ethan and Ela, every time you're like supporting Jake Roper on whatever, who, first off, I'd love to do one of these for Jake Roper. But whoever like you're talking to, I would love for you to just be interacting with everyone. Just try your best to be like, not respond to all the like random comments, but try your best to respond to like the influencers who reach out to you, because you're just building that community. And that's kind of what you're doing with 368 I See You. But I think that there's something there. If you're like really just talking, you could kind of become, for a lack of a better term, YouTube's dad. And if you're the one posting all the good content and like talking about it and just kind of being like a thought leader in that front, I think that'd be really cool. So talking about your friends and your friends group and involving them in your content more will just do more things for you and them. And that moves me back to collaborating on YouTube. I'm running out of space. I did a bad job of this. Collabs. So Casey, you post a lot of content all over the web. I think you need to get into more random collabs. Actually, this is a good tip for everyone in chat. Don't limit yourself. Don't think you can just do tech and drone and all these things. Casey, I want to challenge you. Reach out to a music YouTuber like Max Schneider. Big music artist, would probably die to film a video with you. Actually, you just filmed a video with Shawn Mendes. What am I talking about? Like, who are these random people? You know, I was thinking Binging with Babish. He's in New York City. That would be a cool collab because we would learn more about the way you cook, and you would get to interact with another person who's not normally in your communities, but would be a fascinating crossover. Also, this would be a huge in on all new audiences. That's why I'm mostly thinking about looking for other kind of content creators, whether it's like, I like the cooking idea. This is my favorite one, but DIY content. Casey, you are an incredible DIY creator. Why are you not working with people like William Osmond, Simone Yates? Once she gets out of surgery, she's gonna have an amazing thing. Adam Savage out here in San Francisco. I know it's Adam Savage, but Tested needs to step their social game up. They're one of my biggest, like, I want to attack them and just help them. I think that they have so much potential. Tested, if you guys are not familiar, Adam Savage is like what he turned his Mythbusters career into. He's now doing it on YouTube, and it's incredible. You get to see his studio, you get to see what he's working on. He makes all kinds of DIY projects. Casey, you make DIY projects. Casey DIY should be another YouTube channel or another Instagram handle you have down here. Also, these Instagram pages could also be Facebook pages, and that content could just cross-post. Just a thought. And you don't even need to send people to these pages. They will just naturally show up because they are fan pages. You don't need to think about it. Sorry, where was I? DIY content. I'd love to see you doing more collabs there. I loved the collab you did with, I don't remember her name, but the blind YouTuber. It was an immediate subscribe for me. I was like, I have to support this. Like, this is an amazing thing. And now I'm seeing her everywhere, right? You are a thought leader on the people you collab with. Elle the Mills, amazing. Get involved with these people. Go be in David's vlogs more. Open up to skit comedy. I know you're like very, very busy and you're very intentional about what you're doing, but I think that there could be something there if you really reach out to these people because they look up to you, man. Reach out right back. You would grow. Just think about that for growth and just like generating a new audience. There's so much there. Okay. Special. We have 5 more minutes. Special category. This is what I was really excited about. So I'm going to put special on here. First one. YouTube has a wonky algorithm right now, and then you're fighting it every day. Not you, all of us. But you are fighting notifications. Excuse me. You're fighting notifications because you have tons of people who click the bell who sometimes don't get their notification. They don't see it in their sub box. They don't see it on recommended. They don't see it wherever. You can control that. And you know how you can control it with the world of the future? This is like new school tech. Everyone's got their rinky-dinky email list. Avoid emails. Don't send people emails. You're the guy. You're Casey. You don't send emails. Text, Casey. Set up a text list. First off, you can have everyone's phone number and you can have their location because you know where their area code is. So you can be sending out localized messages. Hey, I'm in New York City having a pop-up. Come through. Hey, I'm in LA. Who wants to do XYZ? Come through. And every time you post a YouTube video, you can send one text and just be like, hey, I posted a new YouTube video. Here's the link. Imagine texting everyone a link to your video every time you post it. By the way, you don't even have to do that. This guy, I'm going to call him Mark Craig. Mark Craig is the name I came up with for your content creator. Mark Craig. Also, I have people that do that. Just throwing that out there. If you need a person. Okay, texting. Here's the thing. You got to be really sparing with your text, though. You can send localized text messages as much as you want, but you can't send mass text as much as you want. 1, because of laws, which I know, so reach out. You can text me if you want to do that. But 2, you can actually use this as an opportunity to reach out back. So you can see all these text messages in the same kind of window that you see your Twitter DMs, and you could just respond to them willy-nilly as you please, which you may not please, but just think about it as an idea. 2, you know how you're starting your little pop-up store, not little pop-up, excuse me, your big pop-up store in the front of 368? I think 368, similar to what you did with Office Arcade on Beam, but you should have, whenever the store is open, it is being live streamed. And then you should be planning out craziness to happen on that stream. I think that there would be really interesting moments. You could have you could set up, I'm thinking of ideas right now. 368 live on Twitch. Here's a few ideas for that. Remember when you did the Beam News live stream? So not the Beam Office live stream, the Office Arcade, but a Beam News live stream. And you had Jack coming in with like the mariachi band and the marching band. And you had people doing ice cream. There's someone at my door right now, which is so exciting. But think of all these things. Hey, Winston, come here, bud. Imagine doing that in your shop on stream. Not only would that be newsworthy, that would be shareable content for these pages. That would be shareable content for your vlog. That would be shareable content when you show up in the shop. People would literally just sit there and be like, Casey sighting in 368 at blankety blank time. Post that on one of your pages. Just like think about all these moments that can just bring people deeper into your content. Pull them in, grab them, double hands. That's weird. I have the view of my chat so I can see, but yeah, we got 1 minute. We got to go. Okay, Twitch live stream. I think that would be really cool. Last thing, Casey, you know those awesome little spectacles that you wear everywhere? Bro, you need to merchandise those. Everyone makes their own. Why are you not just have a knock around pair, like $15 sunglasses? You can make them pretty inexpensively, but a knock around pair of Casey Neistat sunglasses, sell them at 368, sell them online. That would be your highest seller. Turn it up. Everyone will want them. Put your little, you know how you like engrave your name, phone number, whatever? Put just like at Casey Neistat, maybe a phone number or like something like an email or your website or something. But just be clever. Like make it like you, make it out there. Put your, actually, you know what? Put your phone number. Put this texting phone number on the sunglasses. People will be freaked out that they get a pair of sunglasses with your phone number. Yes, great idea, Noah. Team up with Knockaround. They're in a great company to do it. I know you know tons of sunglasses companies, I'm sure. But last thing too, someone already made sunglasses and they ripped them off from you. I remember you tweeted about this a long time ago. I've been a follower for a very long time, Casey. Since I was like, I think like a junior in high school. I remember like your old videos coming out and just dying over them. It was just like, this is just a cool thing for me. So I'm excited that I could present this to you. Again, let me pull it up real quick. Right here, Antisocial Friends Club, X Casey Neistat. This will be up on my website probably tonight or tomorrow, and you'll be able to watch it, and I hope you enjoy all of this information. Yes, it is live on stream. It will be on there. Everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all coming. Hold on. I didn't really use any of the cool new stream stuff I built, but look, I built in this, and I built in this one. Yeah, and I built in this one. Just random stuff. Okay, I'm in the middle of filming a Ken's 10 video, so there's gonna be a new merch drop, or no, new merch, new Ken's 10, which if Casey, if you're watching, or anyone that's watching, if you're not familiar, it's a, I'd make 10 pieces of clothing, I hand make them, and I sell 10, only 10. So if you like it, you can have it. If you don't, you can't have it. They sells out quick normally, so be careful. But, all right, hold on, one more thing. We're going back to this camera. And I want to say thank you, Casey. I want to say I'm really excited. Chat, I'm going to hang out for another like 5 minutes so we can just talk amongst ourselves among what you just heard. This is my presentation. Casey, if you want to text me, that is my phone number right there. Everyone. That's my business phone number, but like I'll know who is texting because I can see it. And yeah, so if anyone wants to reach out for social media consulting stuff, that is my work number. I do have help running that though, so don't feel like you can just text it and spam it and I'll respond immediately, but just know that's kind of where I'm at. Again, I want to say thank you to Casey. Thanks for watching. I'd love to talk soon about all this. Not even on the consulting side. I'd love to just jump on a Skype call on like, or Google Hangouts. Excuse me, I don't Skype. I Google Hangouts. And just kind of like run you through it like really, really specifically. I have a lot of ideas. That was what I was referencing, by the way. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Casey. Appreciate you guys. I hope you like this. If you like this format, let me know because I want to just do this for everyone.